Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Knowledge Journey. I'm Lucy, and today we're diving into a topic that's as intriguing as it is controversial, the Sigma female and why she often finds herself misunderstood and, yes, even hated. Now, let's be honest. Life isn't a fairy tale, and sometimes those who dare to stand apart, to walk their own path, face the sharpest criticism. Have you ever met someone so fiercely independent, so remarkably self-reliant, that they seemed almost otherworldly? Perhaps you felt a twinge of envy, a pang of discomfort, or even a flash of resentment. Why do these feelings arise? Let's explore this together. Picture this: a woman in your workplace who never seems to need help, who excels purely on her own merit. She navigates challenges with a calm demeanor and an unshakable confidence. To some, she's an inspiration. To others, a threat. This is the essence of the Sigma female. She doesn't fit into the typical molds of societal expectations. And this makes her a subject of fascination and sometimes animosity. In our journey today, we'll uncover 5 reasons why Sigma females often become targets of resentment. And as we do, I want you to imagine, to see through the eyes of both the Sigma female and those who encounter her. Because understanding, my friends, is the key to empathy and growth. Let's set the scene with a story you might recognize. Imagine a social gathering, a blend of colleagues, friends, and acquaintances. Conversations flow, but there she is, the Sigma female, engaging yet distant, her presence both magnetic and unsettling. She doesn't seek approval, nor does she shy away from expressing her unique views. People admire her, but there's also a palpable tension. Why? Because in a world that often celebrates conformity, her nonconformity stands as a silent challenge, a mirror reflecting back the insecurities of others. As we explore these 5 reasons, we'll delve into the psychology behind the resentment, the philosophical underpinnings of her lifestyle, and the real-life dynamics that play out every day. It's a journey of discovery that promises to be as enlightening as it is thought-provoking. So settle in and let's embark on this exploration together. By the end, you'll have a deeper understanding, not just of the Sigma female, but of the intricate dance of human relationships. And who knows, you might even see a bit of the Sigma in yourself. Not at 1. Independence and self-reliance. Let's start with a scenario that might sound familiar to some of you. Picture a bustling office environment where teamwork is not just encouraged but expected. In this sea of collaboration, there's one person who stands out, a woman who thrives on her own, consistently delivering high-quality work without seeking help or validation from her peers. This is the Sigma female. Her independence is a double-edged sword. On one hand, it's her greatest strength, allowing her to navigate challenges with confidence and poise. On the other hand, it can be perceived as arrogance or aloofness by her colleagues. They might whisper, "Who does she think she is?" Or "Why doesn't she ever ask for help?" But what they fail to see is that her self-reliance is not about distancing herself from others. It's about trusting her own capabilities. From a philosophical perspective, this aligns with the principles of existentialism. Think about Jean-Paul Sartre's idea that existence precedes essence. The Sigma female embodies this by defining her own path, refusing to let societal norms dictate her identity. Her independence is a manifestation of her freedom to create her own essence, her own life narrative. But this independence can be intimidating. In a world where dependence and teamwork are often seen as the keys to success, the Sigma female challenges the status quo. Her colleagues might feel insecure or threatened by her ability to stand alone, misinterpreting her self-reliance as a lack of team spirit. So how does one navigate this situation? The key lies in understanding and respect. Instead of seeing her independence as a threat, it should be viewed as a different, yet equally valid approach to achieving success. It's about appreciating the diversity of strengths within a team and recognizing that independence does not equate to arrogance. It's about fostering an environment where different ways of working are respected and valued. Ultimately, the Sigma female's independence is a beacon of self-trust and resilience. It's a call to others to also find strength within themselves, to realize that sometimes the path less traveled is the one that leads to the most profound personal growth. And as we continue this journey, remember that every trait of the Sigma female, every reason she might be disliked, is also a reason she is incredibly powerful. Refusal to conform. Imagine this. You're at a family gathering, and everyone is discussing their life plans, going to college, getting a stable job, settling down with a family. In the midst of these conventional paths, there's one woman who confidently talks about her unconventional career as a digital nomad, traveling the world and working remotely. This is the Sigma female, a woman who refuses to conform to societal expectations. Her refusal to conform can be seen as a breath of fresh air, but it often invites criticism and judgment. People might whisper, "She's irresponsible," or "Why can't she just settle down like everyone else?" But what they fail to understand is that her nonconformity is not about rebellion. It's about authenticity and living life on her own terms. Philosophically, this ties into the existentialist idea of authentic existence, championed by philosophers like Søren Kierkegaard and Friedrich Nietzsche. Nietzsche, in particular, spoke about the Übermensch, an individual who transcends societal norms to create their own values and purpose. The Sigma female embodies this concept by rejecting conventional paths and defining success and fulfillment for herself. In our society, conformity is often equated with stability and safety. When someone steps outside these norms, it challenges the status quo and makes others uncomfortable. Her family might worry about her future, seeing her choices as risky or uncertain. But what they don't see is her courage to forge her own path, her strength in facing the unknown with confidence and resilience. To navigate this situation, it's important for both the Sigma female and those around her to practice empathy and open-mindedness. For the Sigma female, it's about communicating her choices and the reasons behind them, helping others understand her perspective. For her family and friends, it's about recognizing that there are many paths to a fulfilling life and that nonconformity doesn't mean failure or irresponsibility. It means living authentically. At its core, the Sigma female's refusal to conform is a celebration of individuality and freedom. It's a reminder that life is not a one-size-fits-all journey. Embracing her nonconformity can inspire others to question their own paths and consider what truly makes them happy, beyond societal expectations. As we continue exploring the reasons why Sigma females are often misunderstood, remember that their unique qualities are not flaws, but powerful traits that challenge us all to think differently about what it means to live a meaningful life. 3. Emotional resilience. Picture this. In the heat of an argument, emotions are running high, voices are raised, tears are shed, but amidst the chaos, there's one person who remains calm, composed, and seemingly unaffected. This is the Sigma female, whose emotional resilience often sets her apart from others. Her ability to stay calm under pressure is a remarkable strength, but it can be misinterpreted as coldness or emotional detachment. People might say, "She doesn't care," or "Why isn't she showing any emotion?" But what they fail to see is that her emotional resilience is a testament to her inner strength and maturity. This resilience is deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, which teaches the importance of maintaining inner peace regardless of external circumstances. Marcus Aurelius, a prominent Stoic philosopher, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." The Sigma female embodies this wisdom by focusing on what she can control, her reactions and emotions, rather than being swayed by external chaos. In relationships, this emotional resilience can be particularly challenging for others to understand. Partners or friends may feel that she is distant or unresponsive, mistaking her calm demeanor for a lack of empathy or involvement. However, her composure is not an absence of feeling, but a profound ability to process emotions internally and respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. So how can we bridge this gap in understanding? The key is communication and empathy. For the Sigma female, it's about expressing her emotions in ways that others can understand, sharing her thoughts and feelings, even if she doesn't show them outwardly. For her loved ones, it's about appreciating her strength and recognizing that emotional resilience does not mean a lack of caring, but a different way of managing emotions. Emotional resilience is a rare and valuable trait. It allows the Sigma female to navigate life's challenges with grace and stability, serving as a rock for herself and others. This strength can inspire those around her to develop their own resilience fostering a deeper understanding of the diverse ways we all cope with and express our emotions. As we continue our journey through the traits of Sigma females, remember that their emotional strength is not a barrier, but a bridge to deeper, more meaningful connections. 4. Intellect and competence. Imagine a meeting room filled with professionals brainstorming ideas for a major project. Amidst the flow of conversation, there's one person whose insights are sharp, solutions are innovative, and confidence in her knowledge is undeniable. This is the Sigma female, whose intellect and competence often make her a standout performer. Her intellectual prowess and competence can be incredibly inspiring, but they also can provoke feelings of insecurity or jealousy among her peers. People might murmur, "She's too smart for her own good," or "She always has to be the best." But what they don't see is that her competence comes from a place of dedication and a genuine passion for excellence. From a philosophical standpoint, this resonates with Aristotle's concept of virtue ethics, where the highest human good is achieved through the pursuit of excellence in one's endeavors. The Sigma female exemplifies this by striving for the best in all she does, embodying the virtues of wisdom and courage. In professional environments, her competence can be seen as a threat by those who feel overshadowed. Colleagues might feel their contributions are undervalued or fear being outshined. This can create a hostile work environment where her abilities are resented rather than celebrated. So how can this situation be addressed? It's crucial for both the Sigma female and her colleagues to cultivate a culture of mutual respect and collaboration. For the Sigma female, it means being mindful of her impact on others, offering support and mentorship to those who might feel intimidated. For her colleagues, it's about recognizing that her success does not diminish their own, but rather elevates the entire team's potential. Her intellect and competence should be seen as assets that contribute to the collective success of any team or organization. By fostering an environment where different strengths are acknowledged and leveraged, we can turn potential conflicts into opportunities for growth and innovation. In the grand tapestry of life, the Sigma female's intellect and competence add vibrant colors and intricate patterns, enriching the experiences of those around her. Her brilliance can light the way for others, encouraging them to seek their own paths to excellence. As we continue exploring the unique traits of Sigma females, remember that their intellectual strength is a gift, one that challenges us to rise above mediocrity and strive for greatness in all our endeavors. 5. Unapologetic authenticity. Let's set the scene. You're at a social event where polite small talk and superficial pleasantries are the norm. In the midst of these interactions, there's one woman who speaks her mind openly, sets clear boundaries, and is unafraid to express her true thoughts and feelings. This is the Sigma female, embodying unapologetic authenticity. Her genuine and straightforward nature can be both refreshing and confronting. People might say, "She's too blunt," or "Why can't she just go with the flow?" But what they fail to understand is that her authenticity is not about being rude or abrasive. It's about being true to herself and her values. This concept ties deeply into existential philosophy, particularly the ideas of Jean-Paul Sartre and Søren Kierkegaard, who emphasize the importance of living authentically and embracing one's true self. For the Sigma female, authenticity means living without pretense, rejecting societal masks, and embracing her true identity, even if it means standing alone. In social settings, her unapologetic authenticity can make others uncomfortable. Her directness may challenge the unspoken social contracts that value harmony over honesty. Friends and acquaintances might feel exposed or vulnerable in her presence, fearing judgment or conflict. This discomfort often translates into resentment or dislike. How can this tension be resolved? The key lies in mutual understanding and respect for individuality. For the Sigma female, it's about balancing honesty with empathy, delivering her truths in a way that considers others' feelings without compromising her authenticity. For her peers, it's about appreciating her honesty as a form of respect, recognizing that her straightforwardness is a sign of trust and integrity. Her authenticity is a powerful force, one that can cut through superficiality and foster deeper, more meaningful connections. By embracing her true self, The Sigma female encourages others to do the same, creating an environment where everyone feels empowered to be genuine. In the broader context of life, the Sigma female's unapologetic authenticity serves as a beacon of truth and integrity. It challenges us all to strip away our facades and confront the core of who we are. As we conclude our exploration of the reasons why Sigma females might be misunderstood or disliked, remember that their authenticity is a gift, a call to live more truthfully, connect more deeply, and embrace the essence of who we truly are. Conclusion. As we wrap up our exploration of the Sigma female and the reasons she often faces misunderstanding and dislike, let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've taken. We've delved into her independence, her refusal to conform, her emotional resilience, her intellect and competence, and her unapologetic authenticity. Each of these traits, while admirable, can also be sources of tension and resentment. The Sigma female stands as a powerful reminder that true strength lies in embracing one's unique qualities, even when they challenge societal norms and expectations. Her independence teaches us the value of self-reliance and the courage to walk our own path. Her refusal to conform encourages us to live authentically, even in the face of criticism. Her emotional resilience shows us the power of inner strength, and her intellect and competence inspire us to strive for excellence. Finally, her unapologetic authenticity calls us to live truthfully and connect more deeply with ourselves and others. Understanding these dynamics can help us foster a more inclusive and supportive environment, not just for Sigma females, but for everyone who dares to be different. It's about recognizing that diversity in thought, behavior, and personality enriches our lives and our communities. So, to all the Sigma females out there, and to those who know one, remember that your unique traits are your strengths. Embrace them and let them shine. And for everyone else, let's learn to appreciate and respect the diverse ways people express their strengths and live their lives. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you found this discussion enlightening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Knowledge Journey. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights are what make this community truly special. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep growing.